Right. Welcome back to what may be the finale of ANNO Mutationem. Now, we have a lot of things to go and clean up, so hopefully it'll all be nice and tidy in one little part, and we'll get it taken care of. If not, then next part will be the finale. Alright, let's go. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm recording this in post. This is future me, yes. This part is absolutely not the finale. There was way too much stuff to do. For one, we totally can transform. I didn't know that was a thing. I don't know if it glitched and it didn't show me the tutorial, or if I looked away to check the recording at that exact moment, but you'll hear me talk about that later throughout. We can totally transform. It's cool, but just haven't been using it the whole time. My skill tree is all kinds of messed up. Tried to spread out between too many different weapons. Should have just committed to one thing. So try and fix that too. Our weapons, we didn't modify them. We didn't put any chips in them, so they were actually way weaker than they needed to be. That whole slog through the lab down here was really unnecessary. So I'll go fix that too. Get some other little new things, a couple new outfits, new car and stuff. This will be sort of a mashup of everything that we do before the last fight. And just enjoy. I'll see you at the end. There's lots of good stuff here if you want to stick around, but if you want to just see the finale, just skip on to the next part, and I'll see you next time. Okay, let the cleanup begin. Very pretty. Let's go. Yeah, that ring up by Anne's health there on the top right lets you, since we've had that, we've been able to transform pretty much. I know there are a few bugs, things not appearing, a few glitches and things like that, but we'll figure it out as we go. So, apparently this game has 3 endings. There's a bad ending, a really bad ending, and the really nice ending. We don't have to worry about that too much because I wanted to show all 3, but the worst ending is kind of nestled within the other 2 endings. You'll see what I'm talking about later. And then at the very end, we'll have an opportunity to see both somehow, but that'll make sense later. Now, there are a few necessary side quests that we need to do. I've been told there is a bad ending. If we had walked through that door, that would have been it. Really close.
What is this place? The teleportation tech must have brought us here.
Also, I don't think we're strong enough to be real. Interesting. Well, that lets me know I'm on the right track. Where are we? Wait. There's a portal here so we can come in and leave as we please. Juice guy's there, so we're in for a fight, clearly. I can handle it. We don't miss anything. Lots of little readables everywhere.
C sent you here? Patience. It's still being tested.
Who is C? And who are you?
Who am I? Utterly pathetic. Such ignorance needs to end. Off you go.
What happened? I'm outside suddenly. There's sand and stones. What the? This place. What's going on? Hey!
Okay.
You can just leave it to me, Melissa. Step aside, I'll handle her. This will be a great chance to experiment. Allow me to send you through a one-way portal to hell. What's happening? Something's wrong. That bastard! He tricked me! Scumbag!
What do you mean?
All obstacles have been cleared. Time to uncover your true destiny.
I think that is a good sign. We had a really good thing going in that boss fight there, and then had a rough ending. I feel bad for Melissa for a myriad of reasons, but the other dude can stay.
Anne! Can you hear me? Please answer me.
I can hear you, Ayane. I'm all good.
You had me so worried. Where have you been? I searched the whole area and couldn't find your signal.
I went through some kind of gate and ended up in a completely different place. Just ruins. Somewhere outside. I was attacked by 2 people. They both came after me, then suddenly got sucked into another portal.
Thank goodness you're all right. I was so frightened.
Weird thing is, I think the masked woman mentioned them.
My head is spinning. As long as you're safe, then everything is good.
Alright. That's one of the things we need to get done. Now we need to go power up and get ready for the last push. That portal could take us back, but since we have a save thing right...
Okay.
Future me again. Basically we replaced almost all the weapons we had before and powered them up and filled out the skill tree in a good way. So we're doing almost twice the attack power we had before. And, take care of a few other little things in town and explore parts of town that I had missed the first time around, which was quite a lot. When you're trying to do this Let's Play thing, you want to keep things moving, and you don't do the exploration you might normally do otherwise. I'll try and be better in the future. As far as the skill tree goes, I would highly suggest focusing on one weapon. Dual blade or single blade. And, always, no matter what, make the great sword super powerful. That's the go-to in a lot of fights. But, I was indecisive because the dual blade is super cool. But, so I didn't quite get all the moves for the single blade. I was running really low on points to allocate when we were coming toward the end there. But it worked out in the end. I'm really happy I went on this last little walk around the towns to get a good feeling of the vibe of what's going on here. It's cyberpunk, but not crazy cyberpunk. There are parks and pubs and stuff. I mean, there's obviously robots and talking animals and stuff, but it's a nice little lived-in world. I'd live there, other than all the, monsters and magic and stuff. But besides that, pretty cool. Pretty cool. So yeah, these chip stores were just right there in town. I had assumed chips were something rare I had to find or we'd get from secret boss fights, but no, they're just stores. You can load up on damaged chips or penetration chips. You can put 2 or 3 of the same chip if you want, and there's no penalty for it or anything. You just get stronger attacks. So all those times you saw me complaining about the enemies had way too much HP or fights were taking too long, that was on me. Could have ended those fights in half the time, literally. So for a while, I'm just, loading up on chips, trying to figure out what's best. There's elemental ones, but in the end I just go damage, 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 and penetration. And it works out for me. you get to see other kinds of cars and limos and stuff. And, a car shop where you can actually get new cars. Oh, got a new car. That's nice. I've seen some cool houses in media before, but having your family house connected to a future bar, it's pretty nice. Might be in my top 5. This next part is a little sad. Get some background on Dr. Swan that we didn't have before. It's totally optional, but it is nice and appreciated. The northeastern part of town I had never explored before. I was also looking for cybernecos, little items that you can buy new cars and a couple new outfits with. Yeah, this is his house. Locked door. Not locked anymore. We got the key earlier. And Cyberneco. It's not a big place, but it doesn't need to be. It's cozy. His kids' drawings. There's an elevator under the carpet. And stuff to hack. So yeah, I'm assuming that was his wife. So he lost his wife in what looks like, I guess, a car accident, and then his kid got some kind of disease. It's just really unfortunate. I feel bad for the guy. Just lose everything like that. Looks like his experiments cost a lot, so he started selling stuff to shady people. Sadly real story. You look through his stuff, and he's going through. Making something, trying to preserve his child's mind seems to be this only driving force. And then he becomes the guy we know. And that would be how he gets this scraggly lab coat. Once again, really sad, especially when you think about the fact that we went into cyberspace and fought his kid's mind was still left, didn't there? Waiting for his dad to come, who will never come. I actually hope we destroyed his mind and that he's not still trapped in there. That's cyberpunk. Yay. Yeah, the chip shops were just out in the open, unlocked in 2 of the towns. And you can just go and buy chips whenever you want, unless you just walk past it, like I did.
Yeah.
And they all sell that, you know, damage up chip, which is beautiful. Any attack output is good.
Hey.
And with the Cybernecos here, we get what will be my favorite outfit for Anne. I like it. Simple, nice colors. Speaks to me. Yeah, this side quest with Oki-chan has a funny resolution. It's for Ayane, so we gotta do it. And, you know, in our VTuber culture we have now, it's kind of funny. You'll see when we get there. Yeah, of course the recorder guy wants to find where the idol is about this career. We'll decide whether we help him or not. Don't want to be a douchebag, you know? But if she's in danger, we gotta help. Yeah, she's all over the place. They love her. I like these giant holograms outside. It's like, I know we're probably never gonna go past TV screens and computer monitors, but giant holograms? Japan's already kind of doing that now. I'd love to have them just outside performing. So really long story short, we get to run around for a bit, but then we find Oki-chan, the real one, in an apartment complex nearby. When you see her, you won't be able to unsee it, so I'm warning you now. If you're ready, and you think you can handle it, it's coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that just happened. And Ayane's dreams are shattered, among other things. Well, I'm not gonna judge, but, you know, this is why I like to meet people in person. You don't know what's behind the computer screen. Now it's up to you to tell the reporter guy whatever you want to tell him. Either way, you'll get the points for the side quests, so it's up to you and your moral compass. Or humor. We have an old quest that I never took care of. The weapon shop dude was robbed by 3 thieves. They're somewhere in town. We had to follow the footprints, and eventually it led us up here to the northwestern part of town. And they messed with the wrong woman. Yeah, we even got a nice weapon out of it. Got his blueprints back. Feels good. A few more chips before we call it. And, you know, almost done. And last, but certainly not least, we have one more grudge match in the cage we didn't take care of. So we'll knock that out, and then we'll be done. I look forward to these fights. They amuse me. Oh yeah, feels good. Man, if I could watch ladies with lightsabers and buster swords and cage fights, I would never watch TV again. Well, those were the highlights of all the cleanup. There are a bunch of other side quests, but that's the good stuff you need to see. And with that, our cleanup's over, and we'll meet here next time for the finale of ANNO Mutationem. Goodbye.